Okay, everyone, let's open her up. Okay, so it looks like we'll be opening up bag 18 and we're using the last and third of the base plate, and automatically we'll be getting Iceman, aka Bobby Drake. So let's grab bag 18 right here in my hand. Let's put this up here. Open the bag up. Put this empty bag inside. Open this one up. And let's build Iceman first. Torso, legs, head, the ice beams. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, the ice beams. Here's one ice beam done for one of his hands. And another one for the other hand as well. I don't say it would matter which hand for what beam goes with, but you know, to each their own. And here is Iceman. You know, I honestly have no idea what the sound effects for shooting ice beams from your hands sounds like. But otherwise, the figure looks great. You know, we have that. We have like a whole Iceman full body look. His torso, his legs, and his head are all detailed. So is his back. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for like some like detailing around his hands, or around his arms. To add some like finesse, but the plain white hands going along with the whole Iceman look, it's good too. So other than like the missed opportune eye printing on his arms, the figure looks great. We never had an Iceman figure before, so this is pretty good. Now, if you look at this screen right here, this is what this whole set is. So what we're looking at is a screen that's alerting the X-Men that the Sentinel has arrived on their front door, and well, they have to fight it. So that's what this whole, I guess in a way, this scene, or what we're building is coming from. The X-Men got an alert saying that the Sentinel is on the front door, and to me, my X-Men, and that's why we're here. Let's keep on going.
Welcome to another crime scene. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Yeah. Get a little bit of gasoline. Welcome to another crime scene. Yeah. Get a little bit of. I'm gonna set your place on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna say I'ma make it burn, 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 I'ma put a little bit of shit, put a little bit of shit, put a
Okay, so this little chalkboard says importance info up swoosh. So I assume that this is a sort of like reference to the latest X-Men Lego sets, the one with the Blackbird, yeah, the jet, the X-Men jet with Rogue, Magneto, Wolverine, and Cyclops. So I assume this is some sort of reference to that set. So if you have that Lego set, say so in the comments down below. And let's keep on continuing. Okay, looks like now we need to grab bag 21 and also grab the last base plate as well for this set. And once we're done, it looks like we have 3 more baggies left until we are officially finished with this set. Pretty exciting. Really cool. Looks like in this bag, this little packet, we'll be getting Bishop from the X-Men. So in episodes 1, 2, 3, and the final episode of X-Men 97, Bishop is part of the X-Men. And if many of you don't know, Bishop is from the future who came back to the present to stop, the whole Sentinel situation. And if we take a look at him, the figure, it was pretty detailed. His torso, the legs, the face is really well detailed. It really looks like they did their job and made him look like his counterparts. Same thing for the back over here. And if many of you don't know, sorry. So just like per usual, he has another face. This is his angry face, and also his face when he's like powering up his mutant ability. So we'll keep that right there. And if you look a little bit closely, you can see there's that branded M on his face. Sorry about that. Right there, you see it? That's the M branding that I guess the Sentinel controlled Earth future used to to identify mutants. And here's his blaster. This is pretty new. I've never seen this kind of design or this kind of method of, adding on to this usual blaster piece right there. We've got that piece before for like other sets, but I never seen it, used like this before. So that's pretty interesting. And here are the transparent pieces. So we connect these two, grab this piece as well. And now it looks like he's I would say hovering, but that isn't really his power. So what I'm assuming is that Jean is like using her telekinesis to lift him up the air, and he's able to like shoot a sentinel that's at the school. So this is Bishop, everybody, our very first minifigure of the character. You guys realize something, everyone? I'm pretty sure I saw. Oh wait, I remember now. I know where I've seen this katana before. We are the second floor for the third and last side of the X Mansion is Wolverine's room. Sorry. We are building Wolverine's room. I just realized that. I didn't realize that until after I placed the katana right there. So, this is pretty exciting. I can't believe we're actually building Wolverine's room. Is it exciting for you guys? Is this me? Because it's pretty exciting.
There's a search like a couple of astronauts sitting on the rooftop under the moon so bright. Thinking about the wildest dreams we had that night. And in hand we thought we could reach the top.
Wait. I'm starting to realize I could be wrong because of the need to build different bed. Man, I'm wrong. Man. I honestly thought this was Wolverine's room. Mainly because of the katana, as I said. The katana made it seem as if I was going to be building Wolverine's bed, but looks like I was wrong. Man. Okay, so it looks like I made a slight mistake with the second bed. Okay, looks like I made a couple of mistakes. Not my finest moment. Or moments. Moments? Let's just stop talking. Let's just stop talking for now. And we can take all of these pieces, put them to the side.
In my vivid dream world, I innovate in my dreaming in the streets, my vibe. Save me from the madness. Let me elevate, let me elevate. Save me from the madness. Let me elevate, let me elevate. Lost in the streets, lost in the streets, lost in the streets where the dreamers roam, chasing visions. Yeah, living in my dreams, no hype. Dreaming in the streets, my vibe. Take me from the madness, let me elevate.
You put this up here, down there, and then there we have it. Okay, so it looks like down here is like the living quarters, but no, it looks like one of the classrooms that opens up and reveals like an alert system, as I showed you earlier. Now on this upper floor, however, it looks like it's split into two sort of sections. This is the bedroom where Wolverine is sharing it with someone else, and right here is a little lab. My guess is the lab for Hank McCoy, also known as the Beast. So, it looks like a tight fit or tight space either way. It's really different, putting like a lab. But now I'm just realizing that this goes along with like the first part of the mansion where it's like Xavier's office or Cerebro or the whole medical equipment. So my guess is that this part goes to there, or it connects, or is part of it. You know what I mean. So with the first and second floor down, now we just need to build the. Looks like we're not done yet. We don't move on to the roof yet. Looks like we're going to work on the bottom. So